Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at the EZA for the Strength Bardock unit from the Team Bardock event. So basically this is the final stage that has come out for the Team Bardock Edition Extreme Z area. I will leave a link in the top right hand corner to the other videos in the series and also to any other videos that might help you, such as the Ginyu Force team guide and the Team Bardock guide as well, so that you can have some, well, if you need them, other reference material. But before you can take on this event, you will have to unlock the Lonely Warrior event, or you'll have to finish every stage in it. Now, if you are currently playing the game and you can see that the event is not up, you are going to have to activate it through the Portal of Memories. So you'll see that the event is not currently up in the game. So to get to that event and to complete all the stages, to activate the Extreme Z area, you are going to have to finish the event. So you can find it here under the Story tab of the Portal of Memories, and you'll be able to complete it, and then you will be able to do the Extreme Z area. So all pretty stock standard stuff, nothing too crazy. It's a Lone Warriors final battle, and it's pretty much the only event you need to complete. Now in terms of everything else, once you have completed that event, the Extreme Z area will unlock, and you will see that it has 6 stages. That's for the Grade 8 Bardock, the first stage, and then all 5 Team Bardock members and all the other stages. We're just going to look at the latest stage, which is obviously for Bardock. The units you need to have are Berta and Bardock, because Berta is your friend lead. He's a Dragon Ball Seekers unit, and so you're going to want to primarily use Ginyu Force category units. I'm going to use 2 different teams to take on the first difficulty and the second difficulty. I'll be using my strongest team on the first difficulty and my weaker team on the second difficulty, just to show you that you can achieve it. If you're looking for the units, you can find them under the Team Bardock Special Training or the Ginyu Force Special Training event. Those you can find under the Story tab. You'll get a different one each and every single day. Now with most Extreme Z areas, there are a couple new missions. You'll notice the 3 usual missions for completing the stage 10 times, but there's also a new mission that will be activated once you complete all the other ones, and it will give you a copy of the LR Team Bardock. So very, very cool and very, very awesome. So this is pretty straightforward. Obviously in setting up the team there are limited characters, as I showed you earlier, most of them being the Ginyu Force units. Obviously the physical LR Ginyu Force EZA does help out here, but it can be quite expensive for new players. So I will use the first team, which has a physical LR Team Bardock as the lead, and then the second team I will remove them so that you can see it can be done without them. Out of all of the units, I do suggest picking up the LR Prime Battle Frieza, as he's the easiest Prime Battle LR to use here, and he'll help you out a lot with his raw damage. You don't have to use him, however, the team can be done with just the Ginyu Force, who I recommend you EZA. As with most Extreme Z battle areas, you need to get the medals. In the first difficulty, bronze will be on your left and silver will be on your right, and in the second difficulty, gold will be on your left and rainbow will be on your right. You are going to need 15 bronze medals, 40 silver medals, and 30 gold and 30 rainbow medals. This means in total you're going to have to try each stage 6 times, 3 for the left, 3 for the right. And then you're going to have to do the second difficulty 6 times, 3 to the left and 3 to the right. It is important to take note that there is a chance for a question mark to spawn. That question mark that spawns in the middle of the map will give you bonus medals, and you can use those bonus medals to obviously complete the unit. I highly suggest that if you are doing the event, that you alternate between both sets of medals, so that if you do get a question mark, you can adjust on the fly, rather than only focusing on bronze and then you farm silver, and while you're farming silver you get a question mark and hey, it's for bronze medals. There's no way to determine what the question mark is, it's completely at random. So I highly suggest that you do that. Now in terms of Bardock, his Extreme Z Awakening makes him pretty good. He gets attack and defense of 150%, and he also gains 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. He has a chance of performing a crit of 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained, and he also reduces damage received by 10% per Team Bardock category ally on the team, which is really good. It's a very good passive. It's very strong. Obviously it requires him to be on Team Bardock. You can see here the question mark, by the way, and you can see how it's giving me the bonus, so I'm going to shift to the other side so I can keep track of my medals and keep them even. Now obviously in terms of his EZA, it's pretty strong. He's really good on a Team Bardock team, which should go without saying. Of course, the less, or the fewer Team Bardock members you have on the team, the less effective his damage reduction will be. But he's still a pretty good unit raw stat-wise, just based on the first part of his passive. The damage reduction makes him a truly great unit, and we're going to see that in a separate video. But for the most part, it's super interesting just to obviously see how Bardock does even without it, and he can get some pretty decent stats. Link wise, he's obviously great with Team Bardock units, and we'll take a look at him in a review video. But yeah, for the most part, I think his EZA is very good, and he rounds out the the Team Bardock team nicely. Very similar to how Int Ginyu was kind of the standout unit of the Ginyu Force EZAs, Bardock is the standout unit of the Team Bardock EZAs, and I think he's really good. But that's pretty much everything you need to know to do the event. As I mentioned before, you need 15 bronze, 40 silver, 30 gold, and 30 rainbow medals. And if you are going to Extreme Z Awaken the unit, I highly suggest that you farm up the unit's SA and get a second copy of the unit to SA5. You're not going to be able to Dokkan Awaken them, but you will be able to Z Awaken them, so do that and you'll have a 50% chance. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or leave a comment if you need more help, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But as always, bye.